Boys and girls, I just read to you this story, Alexander Who Used to Be Rich, last Sunday. And who do you think in this story was telling the story? I'll read you the first page and see if you can think about who is telling the story. It isn't fair that my brother Anthony has $2 and 3/4 and 1 dime and 7 nickels and 18 pennies. Did you hear the word my? Who do you think is telling the story? I'm going to read you another page. This page says, it isn't fair because what I've got is bus tokens. So you might think about who is I? So I'm going to tell you the person who is telling the story is in the title of the story. Alexander is telling the story. Another question I'm going to ask you is, what is Anthony's viewpoint? Alexander's viewpoint. How do you think Alexander feels throughout this whole story? And that would be his viewpoint. So I'm going to read a couple pages and think about how you think Anthony feels. Anthony told me to use the dollar to go downtown to a store and buy a new face. Anthony stinks. So how would you feel if someone told you that you needed a new face? How do you think he feels on this page? Nick said, I'm too dumb to be let loose. My father said there are certain things a boy can never say, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are. My father fined me 5 cents each for saying them. So his brothers were being mean to him, so it sounds like he called him some names, but he's the one that got fined 5 cents and he had to give up his 5 cents. How do you think he felt? What do you think his viewpoint is throughout this book? How is he feeling? I think his viewpoint is that he feels like upset. I'm going to say Alexander feels upset. Okay. And I still want to prove why I think Alexander's viewpoint is that he's upset is because this page. I used to have $1. I do not have $1 anymore. I've got this dopey deck of cards. I've got this one-eyed bear. I've got this melted candle. So Alexander is telling the story. It's from his viewpoint. And what is his viewpoint? He is upset. You may even say he is frustrated. And the evidence, how do I know he's upset? Is because his brothers call him names and he's the one that gets in trouble. Another example would be that I didn't share with you is he spent a lot of his money on bubble gum. Why else is he upset? He doesn't even have any money now. He just has bus tokens, and the things that he does have from that dollar, he doesn't feel are worth much.